Hello kittens! Silver here, and today is Easter of 2022. And firstly, I just wanted to wish everybody a really happy Easter who observes the holiday. And for those of you who don't, I hope you're having a great day as well. But we do have a new plush friend to welcome to my little pack because as tradition dictates, you got to have a stuffed animal on Easter. It's just mandatory. So ever since I was a little girl, this has always been the case. But we sort of broke with tradition and did not go the bunny route. This year we have this sweet little French Bulldog who is doing her best Easter bunny impression. So this is Bernadette. She is one of the brand new Douglas for the 2022 catalog. So I'll just remove her ears for now so you can get a better look at her true self now. So this is one of the new deluxe dogs, and one that doesn't seem to have been getting a lot of attention, I noticed, just on social media, which baffles me because she is absolutely adorable and the softness is just out of this world. I mean, I know I say it all the time with deluxe, and that deluxe material really is just so unbelievably luxurious and plush. It almost seems like it's even softer than it was in the past, which seems impossible to me, but holding her is like an absolute dream. She completely just melts in your hands. She is so ridiculously soft. I can't even describe. So she is probably, she's actually a little bit bigger than Billy, the French Bulldog, who, you know what, let me pause and bring him out so we can do a side-by-side comparison. One sec. Okay, so here we have Billy and Bernadette side by side, and suddenly the sun just kind of went behind the clouds, so my apologies for the somewhat darker screen. But as you can see, Bernadette actually beats Billy as far as height goes. Billy is probably, if you don't include the ears, approximately 10 inches from top to bottom, whereas Bernadette is closer to 12 inches if you include her ears. So she's a little bit more hefty. She's got, yeah, I think heft is the right word. She's got a little bit more heft to her. She's very substantial. Again, the softness. I keep going back to the softness. But yeah, you can see she is a little bit bigger than Billy, and both are incredibly soft, but there is definitely a difference in terms of the feel when you have a deluxe plush. But both, I just want to emphasize, are incredibly soft. So there's Billy and Bernadette together, but let me just kind of focus on the newcomer for now. So she is just one sort of uniform gray color, really beautiful face. Her nose is made out of some sort of vinyl or leatherette. It's actually a different material than what's typically used. Maybe you can kind of see how Billy's has that sort of a shine to it. And it's a little bit like you can kind of hear there's no sound when you rub your finger against it, whereas with Bernadette's, it's a different material. So this is a first. I don't know if there were maybe sort of fabric shortages or if there was some other reason for the change, but either way, really cute nose. She also does come with a little black nylon collar, which is sewn into her right in the back of her neck. So it is possible to use a seam ripper if you want to remove that. It doesn't bother me at all personally. I always make tags for my plush, so I have a nice little handy collar just to loop it around, just ready-made, so that works for me. And the inside of her ears is made of this really beautiful velvety soft material in a slightly lighter gray. And she has really large amber brown eyes, super expressive, super sweet, and she's definitely on the floppy side, as you can see. I would say Billy's maybe a little bit floppier. This one in particular is very floppy. My mom also has a Billy, which isn't quite as floppy as my guy. This one is supremely floppy, but Bernadette definitely has plenty of flop to her as well. So let's just take a quick look at her tush tag here. So we see Bernadette, Gray French Bulldog Deluxe. And rather than Bernadette, which It's a little long, a little, I don't know, sort of formal sounding. I opted just to call her Bunny because, you know, the ears, it just makes sense. She was an Easter Day gift, so that seemed to suit her. And, you know, she kind of has a sort of upright, pointed ears, so I think it works. But highly, highly recommend her. She is absolutely beautiful. And it's also nice to have a deluxe dog that's in a different position than what they typically are. Usually all the deluxe dogs are just in that laying position, where she's in this upright sitting position, which kind of makes sense. You know, she's got kind of a bulkier body. And I just love just the chubbiness of the legs, like just the overall pudginess is so endearing. Like I just cannot help but smile when I see her. She definitely brought a lot of joy to me on this holiday. So that is Bernadette. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. And again, hope you're all having a great holiday if you're celebrating. And I'll be back again soon with some more plush goodness for you. Bye, everyone.